So I've been, first of all, earlier this morning, see, this is why you want to spend the entire morning with us if you can. You don't have to get out of bed, I'm not requiring that. Ooh, Bill, can I give you this? Thank you. Yeah, if you can watch, and we know a lot of people now stream and watch us on their tablet. I do that. Even when I'm watching my television, now I have a device in my hand. I don't know if that's good or bad to say. But it's true. It's sort of, that's the world we live in now, isn't it? All right, so here's oh, golly, ladies, this is good, right? This coat feels so good. This is your transition weight coat. Let me give you the specifics. So we have brand new from Arctic Expedition, and I am so thrilled that we're going to be able to show this to you in AM style because this new coat has a sale price. And the sale price is in effect until the end of the day. And the only order for this coat that we will have for the entire year is what is in our inventory now. So I'm going to start with colors. First up, orchid. Is this not the best color ever? Like if you want your outerwear not to be anything that you see coming and going, you want to wear your orchid coat. It's what Michelle has on, orchid. Then we have it. This red is so good, and it's a yellow-based red, so this is bright red. If you don't want bright red, if you don't want to get noticed in your coat, then this is not going to be the choice for you. Perhaps you'll choose something a little more understated. Still, just as good looking. This is called steel blue, and then our final color is black. And they're all trimmed with a gray interior. You can see it right there, and I'm going to open one in just a moment and show you the inside. But black is what I'm wearing. Here's the blue. This red is just absolutely not to be missed. And then here is the orchid as well. So let me start from first of all, let me give you the specifics. A 375-740. Our sizes are extra, extra small through 3X. Order true to size. I'm in the medium. That would be my normal size. I'm gonna zip and show you. This is a polyfill, and it is a puffer silhouette without it being too puffy. I love that because you can see the quilting, very flattering. I love that the quilting is probably about 2 inches, the way that they've done it both vertically and horizontally. And on the back, there are 2 snaps. So if you want a more defined waist, you can do that. It really is up to you how you like it to fit. Let me show you the interior. Now, your coat will come with this little bag. And I'll show you that here in just a moment because what's nice about that is you have a place to store it and pack it if you're not wearing it or you want to be able to carry it with you. But when you go into the interior of the coat, and I'll just kind of unzip to show you, a couple things. First of all, it's all wonderfully quilted with a poly lining. There is a zip pocket on each side of the interior of your coat. So maybe you keep a little money in here, your keys. If you're out walking, you can put your phone. It's lightweight. This is your transition jacket. Now on the outside, you also have a zip pocket. This one is a little deeper, so plenty of room to put your hands in here, your mittens, whatever you'd like. The length on this is also nice because this is a coat that you can wear, I would say honestly, in a variety of ways. You've got the little locker loop in the back, little loop there in the back, and then here are the tabs with the 2 snaps. So that allows you to wear it with a little more of a waist definition if that's the way you'd like, or a little more like a barn jacket if that's the way you'd like. So you can really it basically just changes the fit of the coat from sort of this to this. Just gives you a little more room or a little more waist definition. Nothing about this feels heavy. Nothing about this looks, Michelin Man. It's just super, super flattering. And I will tell you, this is a coat that comes to you from Arctic Expedition. Arctic Expedition is a Canadian-based brand that has been around for over 75 years. They know outerwear, and they know how to make a great coat that will keep you warm without ever feeling heavy or weighty. And, as we transition from February on into March, it's still cold enough to need a coat. As it begins to get less cold than it is in at the height of winter, and that's when a coat like this one becomes perfect. The fact that they did it in this satiny finish. Now the shell is done 55 poly, 45 nylon. It is completely machine washable. The fill, as I said, is 100% polyester. You've got the front zipper closure. You've got the zipper pockets in the front. It's self-piped, so everything is beautifully finished on the inside. You've got the quilting, and even the seams are sealed on your new coat. Those inside pockets. And then I do want to, let me see if I can do this really quickly because, let me see if I, there we are. All righty. Let me take this. And should I give an update? I can do that. So here's where we are. We started with, ladies, do we like this coat? It's lightweight, isn't it? Cute. These colors make me happy, all of them. All right, we started with 2,200 of these coats to go around. In each color, we're down to our final 200. Now, this is the only order that we're going to have. Okay, so when you get your coat, and this is the way it'll come, there will be a little pouch, and it'll be tied to the locker loop on the interior of your coat. Now, what you're able to do, and you do it just like this. Let me see if I can do this. You just take it tight. Ooh, Orchid would be a cute name for a goat, right? I like little flower names for goats, huh? Is that your goat? Okay, all righty. Do we have any others? Tanisa, do you have one? Pearl. Oh, I love Pearl. Did you see the little blonde one? Yes, she could be Pearl. Azalea. Azalea's good. All right. Diva. Oh, yes. And can I tell you, that little one that I was playing with, she was a diva. Yes. Oh, all right, so look. And by the way, there is this coat is so good. I will give you some length measurements too, just so that everybody knows. There is a little toggle, and that allows you to cinch it closed. So once you there's my jacket. And I can pack this, I can leave this in my car, I can take this and travel with it. Maybe it's not necessarily a chilly day, but it will be a little more chilly, and I'm not sure if I need a coat or not. And look at how great this jacket fits. So measurements are, there we are. Measurements are 28, and that'll be in the extra, extra small, to 32 1/4. That'll be in the 3X. Let's point out what everybody's wearing. So I'm in the medium, and in the medium, I'm 5'9". You can see how that fits. Now, Rebecca, you're 5'8". You're in the extra large. Oop, there we are. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Doesn't this feel good? I know. And we love a coat that keeps us warm but doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel weighty. The fact that I could pack it up in a little pouch, that lets you know it's a lightweight coat. So black is last call. I'm going to pop over to Tanisa really quickly and have you turn around because she actually snapped hers to give a little more waist definition. I like that you can do that because sometimes you want it a little more fitted through the waist and other times you want it a little more relaxed like a barn jacket. So there are two snaps with the tab that let you decide how you want to wear the coat. This blue satiny finish looks really, really nice. That's called steel blue. So Tanisa, 5'9", wearing it in the medium. Michelle, 5'9", wearing it in the extra small, and she's got it on in the orchid. That color looks amazing. And if you're, as I said, if you're someone who's saying, well, you know, maybe you already have the black coat or the blue coat and you're looking for the pop of color. Michelle actually snapped the waist on hers too. She's wearing, by the way, that Bagolini bag. We featured that earlier in the show. That bag is under 30. This is the weekend look. This is I'm going to go out, I'm going to run some errands, I'm going to the farmer's market, maybe I'm going to go check out a museum, I'm going to, do whatever it is you like to do, go to the movies. If you haven't seen that little movie called Hair Love, has everybody seen it? Crying, crying. So Google that. It won an Oscar, and I'm telling everyone I know that you have to watch it. It's the cutest thing in the world. Hair Love, Google. Let me tell you where we are with our jacket, our Arctic Expedition puffer jacket. The black is now sold out completely. We started with 2,200 of these. Here's what we have left. Black is gone. Let me hold up what I've got. Orchid, this is the coat, everybody. Yeah, it comes with its own little pouch to pack it away. Orchid, we have 100 left. This red is fire engine red. It's yellow based, it's bright, it's happy, it's cheerful. It's what you want to wear when you want to cut the chill. We have 100 left in red. Steel blue, we are at last call. And the only order for the entire year for this transition weight puffer jacket that we will have is the order that we have in inventory now. So blue will be the next to go. Red, we have about 100. And orchid, we have about 100 before these are gone completely. Remember too, as part of our President's Weekend Spectacular, everything's on 5 or more easy payments. So that jacket is on 5 easy payments of $15.72.